Hello. Right, looks like I'm live. Not a very good picture, but there you go. I'm out of practice. Five, four, three, two, one. Test complete. Right, let's see. Rubber tree. Rubber trees. That's unpainted completely, but we do have. Hello Mark, good afternoon or good evening and Happy New Year to you as well. Just testing. Oh, this isn't very good. I'm not going to get that in. No. Oh, hang on. Right, how's that? That's better. Right, know what I've got to do now. Right, hope you had a Happy New Year, mate. Ooh, nippy. Hello Leslie, good afternoon to you and Happy New Year to you as well, mate. Ooh. I should have put a fire on, or set fire to my layout, that would have warmed me up. Drink a coffee before we start. So, how's things? How's tricks? Right, how's sound and picture? Hello Angels, Happy New Year, mate. Yeah, I got a feeling the gritters were out earlier on, so I got a feeling we're in for it tomorrow. So, not looking good. Good. Right. Sound and picture fine. Thanks. What a lag there is between the actual broadcast and what's going out. Getting very cold. Yeah, it's freezing here. I went out this morning to get me rolls and milk and that sort of stuff, and there's a bit of ice on the hill that I have to go down, and it's been there for 3 days. It hasn't, you know, it's just not melting at all, and all the grass was white this morning. Ugh. I hate winter. If it gets worse, I'll be bussing it down. It's only about 3 stops, but there you go. Hello Anthony, Happy New Year, mate. I probably said it on your stream, but I can't remember when your stream was the new year or not. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Who's going to get rid of him? Pain in the butt. Alright, be right back. Okay, mate, no problem. Right, wait a few more minutes and then I'll start. Hope you all had a happy Christmas and New Year. We didn't. Hello Lee. Model train crew, that's a new one. And Happy New Year to you, Lee. I missed you on Sunday. What happened? Doo, doo. Yeah, Nicola is, or Cranky as I call her, is at long last brought us down to 7 days isolation, not 10. Wow. Yeah. Last of all the countries, she was last. Had to be, didn't she? But she hasn't lifted the numbers allowed into indoor events, so she's got a month and a couple of weeks before the Glasgow show, so she better do something about that. On the 9th, okay mate. Right, right, another minute. I'll show you me Chrissy presents and stuff, other stuff I bought. Lucky boy, I got 2 locos. 2 lovely locos. One especially. Which was at school this week? Yeah, I know she does. Yeah, myself and Stephen Berlane will be there, and my daughter. She's coming to look after me. Right, let's start then. Right, this wasn't a Christmas present. This is one I bought, which I think I've shown, but I'm not certain. This was an 08. It's National Railway Museum written on it. There we go. Let's see if we can get it nearer. There we go. And she's a beauty. DCC fitted. Bought DCC fitted. Hello Stephen, you're late. You said 6 o'clock to me. Go and stand in the corner. Then we have my favourite, Class 68, called Destroyer. Dapple. She's a beauty as well. One of my favourite colours in that, purple. And then that was from Shirley, and then from Carol. Now this one's, I've got a tender on this one, so I've got to be a bit careful. Let's see if I can get it there easily enough. We have, it's not very coming out very well. Oh, wrong way. A Q1. Go back from that bad bit. And I love the shape. Saw this at the National Railway Museum about 4 or 5 years ago. I've liked it ever since. So, yeah. And that came, no, that didn't come. Hang on, no. Which one came? One came with DCC fitted. I think that was a 68. And the Q1 I fitted, probably the easiest one I've ever done. It's obviously a pin, you know, straight socket in, and it wrapped round something and laid flat and everything, and just a bit of double-sided tape to hold it. Yeah, they are ugly, but I love the shape, believe it or not. But the only thing wrong with mine is I would have preferred the older number. Okay Lee, watch it later. And I've done next to nothing on the layout. Well, in fact I've done nothing on the layout, but I have bought, in readiness for the rebuild, 4 sets of curved points. I've now got to get hold of 6 sets of Y points, which I'm leaving to the show for Hope. Yeah, that's the one, the C1 number or whatever it was. Can't remember what the actual number was that Hornby did. Which I never actually looked at the number when I bought it. Well, I bought it for Carol to give to me for Christmas. Yeah, I've got to get 6 points, and well, the layout that I've got out of one of the Hornby track layouts, and it's got 4 of them in. Hello, the train freak. Oh, I haven't got my list. Hang on. Back in a sec. I think it's Jason, isn't it? Train freak. Jason, I got it right. How's that? Brilliant. Happy New Year, mate. Yeah. The only bad thing about this Christmas is on Christmas Day, Carol tested positive for COVID. So that was a bit of a letdown. Then Shirley got it about 3 or 4 days later, so that was her New Year. But I tested negative, and that's with a PCR, is it? PCR test. So, but we're all out again now. We're all clear. So I'm back out terrorising the neighbourhood. Right. What else? Right. Done that bit. I've written some notes tonight. Seems ages since I did a stream. I couldn't even get the green screen to work. I had to go to StreamYard to use theirs. Yeah, I've got Cork coming, should be here by Saturday. So I'm hoping that after Saturday I'm going to start cutting the cork, and I can do the actual 2 ovals, outside ovals. So I'm very quiet. Huh. Hello Simon, good evening and Happy New Year to you. Nice to see you, nice. 11 watching and only 5 likes. Come on boys, hit the like button. Oh, there's one. Later we'll see you on the next one. Okay Lee, see you in about 10 minutes mate. Right, what was I saying? Yeah, getting the cork sometime, should have it by Saturday. So I'm going to start cutting that out, and the actual 2 ovals, I'm going to lay them, because I've got everything for them. But I just need, I've got to get 6, as I said, Y points for the inner part, which will be actually Hales Heritage Railway. The inner part will be that, the outside will just be trains coming to bring you to the place. That's what I thought of today. I never thought of it until today. But hopefully I lay the track right this time and I don't have any problems. But I'm sure Stephen will keep me right. If not, I'll get a taxi through to come up and sort it. No problem Simon. You've got to eat. Well, I hadn't. Then I bought some what is it? Oh, laminate underlay, and I fitted that, and it does muffle it. But I'm not gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna say gravel. I couldn't think of the word when I was speaking to Stephen earlier on. When you put the crap in between the sleepers, ballast, that's the word. I don't like ballast, so I'm going to have to paint the paint the cork black, I think. Black and grey, possibly, or spray it, should I say. I've got my sprayer. That's all ready for something I've got to do this coming week. We have the spray gun ready. I bought a load of paint over Christmas period. So I've got primer and I've got proper stuff as well. Yeah, probably. Hello Richard! Happy New Year! Okay Jason, you take care mate. See you next year. Oh no, it is this year, isn't it? See you in a while mate. Oh god. I'm stuck for words and I've got stacks written down. Yeah, got all the stuff. Yeah, I was looking, I've got 4, I think it is, half curves to buy for this layout. And believe it or not, some people are charging for a half curve £4.50, where you can buy a whole length of flexi-track for £4.50. So I don't understand that, because it'd be about a third of it, if that. So I should probably use flexi-track for it, unless I can pick up some at the show. But I don't need, as I say, I don't need that until after I've got the Y points anyway. Yeah, also because I'm only having 2 ovals, not 3, I shall have more space, so I actually might get some buildings and some mountains and whatever. So that'll be a learning curve doing that. I've got buildings, not worried about buildings, but I want to put in one corner, I want to put a mountain, well, a hillside, something. I want to do some moulding and stuff. It'd be good for a laugh. I might even film it. Right, what else we got? Right, printing wise, I've been lazy. I've done some trees which I didn't know how they were going to turn out, and I'm actually quite pleased with them. Right, let's do it this way. I've got to hold that up. Ooh, there we go. And I love the actual bark, not the bark, the trunk. That's one unpainted. But believe it or not, I've got some paint out, and I did this by hand, not airbrush yet, because I didn't have the paint then. And that's one that's painted a brown, which is going to have lines put on it with a paintbrush. Quite chuffed with that one. Right. So that's that done. I made him put the wrong way. Right, nice tree, yeah. So they're a bit rough, but once they've got the leaves on and that, they'll actually be okay. I have got a smaller one that I tried just to see what that came out like, and again, you know, that'll be fine when it's leaved up, grown some leaves, budded and things. But I'm still going to make the ones out of wire as well. I want to try and get that weight off. I haven't got any sea foam. Yeah, well, I've also, another thing which I did before Christmas, been making some farm animals. I'm not very happy with the sheep, but it's the best. I don't know how I'm going to do this because this is tiny. Right, let's see if I hold it that way. We have a little sheep, laying down sheep. We have Piggy. Oh, where am I going to hold this? Piggy, and hold it by its tail. we have some horses. Was actually going to try and see if I could, yeah, bear, see if I could find something different, like an ostrich or something, or llamas, to be different from everyone else that has like sheep, cows. Oh, I've got cows somewhere as well. Come to think of it, a Scotsman struggling with sheep. That's not possible, is it? Sheep shagging. That's what they do up north. Yeah, I'm just going to see if I can find some llamas and get them down to size, because they'd probably be big, and have a llama farm as opposed to sort of pigs and, as I said, pigs, sheep, cows, horses. I could, yeah, zebra farm. That's an idea, that, yeah. Thanks, Leslie. You've given me an idea. Yeah. Still got a box, well, a container full in the freezer of pigs in blankets. Supposed to have had them New Year, but I think they forgot to put them in the oven. But never mind. They'll keep. Right. As I say, but I have got, as I say, for the painting, which I've got to start this next week. Well, I keep saying that. I've said it for about 2 months now. A1 llama. He's a priest. 2 a llama. Head a beast. Yeah, Thingiverse. I actually there was something I bought one. I actually paid for one. I don't know if it was one of the animals or something else that I did. I can't remember now. And that was off one of the other sites. It's only about a couple of pounds, I think. But Thingiverse is where I got 99% of my stuff. I'm in 2 groups about 3D printing and stuff. I wish people would put their STL files up, but I don't. You know, it's not to ask. So it's a bit of a shame, because some of the stuff you see that people have done is amazing. I was even today thinking about buying a resin printer, but I'll look more into that after the show. I want to buy a new computer anyway. I want to buy a Windows 11 capable one, but I want to leave that until more the end of the year. Right, drink your coffee, throat's getting sore. Ooh. Right, as I said, I bought a big bottle of primer, grey primer, airbrush ready, and also a box of 24 coloured airbrush ready. So there's no excuse for not doing any. Another thing that I've been printing is these oh, that's a bad one. Now let's have a decent one. That's a bad one. Yeah, that was a trial. That one looks not bad. Ollie, obviously a few weeks ago now, said could I make uncoupler for, I think it was for N-Gage. I can't remember, I think it must have been N-Gage or OO whatever. So that is completely designed by me. Hardcore got a couple of ones for the OO gauge, which I'm going to send in some more, because I didn't think a lot of the first ones, but I've got a load more now. I seem to be printing more of them than anything else, except for pigs. I've got a load of pigs and cows, come to think of it. I think half a dozen pigs, half a dozen cows, 3 or 4 horses and 1 sheep. It's a lonely sheep. No, it depends on the guy that puts, or person that puts them up. Some they'll have like more than one file of the same thing, and there'll be like N000 009 or whatever. But mainly you have to do it yourself, which I have trouble with sometimes. I did a wagon for Dave, the Welshman, and I thought it was tiny. I thought, look, that can't be right, but apparently it was. It's only about 1.5 inches long, and I thought, that can't be right. Absolutely tiny. I don't even know. That should be around somewhere, floating around. Oh, it's in the box. That's right. It's in with the cows. No, you have to work that out yourselves. If you remember, I did Hogwarts. Well, it's not Hogwarts. Hogsmeade Station. That was 00 gauge, so there was no changing on that. Although I did, because I thought it was wrong. The platform, Hornby platform, wouldn't fit underneath one of the doorsteps. So I thought, right. So I brought it to the size of the platform, and it was huge. So, which is the one I was showing before that I painted, but I printed one out for Stephen, for his sister. She's waiting to be posted, and that I did completely as per the files, and that came out quite well. Once it's painted, you won't see the mistakes. But some of the things on that, there's one part that I did, I think it was 1.5 days, I think it was, and you always worry that you go to bed at night and you wake up in the morning to a ball of string or the likes. Yeah, I use Cura, and I adjust it in that. It's very easy to actually, all you need is one measurement that you know, really. You put that in and then make everyone do the same amount, and it does it. Well, it is for me, because I have to keep asking Stephen, is this or is this that? And I've got a chart, but half the time I think it's wrong. That's the problem. It probably isn't wrong, but I think it's wrong, and that's my problem. I doubt myself so much, it's unbelievable. It's like when I bought the printers, I was talking to Stephen, a month or so before I actually bought one, and I was umming and ahhing, should I or shouldn't I, and I thought, I won't be able to do this, I won't be able to do that. I got one, and I spent probably 3 days in here without going out of it, just to eat. I was printing left, right and centre. Major thing I find anyway is obviously get the bed level, but I use Pritt stick as a help to hold it steady, and I haven't had any problems. Yeah, it's very cheap. Yeah, but you do a lot of scaling, so it's easy to ask you than me look at this chart thing I've got and get it wrong. But I did, after that last one, I did actually check it through the chart, and there was about 1 point 0.001 of a millimetre of difference, so, which is that. Right, what else we got? Primer. Oh yeah, I'm also a bit gone off the 3D learning CAD bit for the last like 4 or 5 days, and I've been trying to get my head around doing animations for like the intros on here, and luckily again Stephen today I haven't done anything because he kept me talking till about 5 to 6. There was some rush to get this up, so no, he left about 4:30, 4:45. Time to get a coffee, go to the loo and all this sort of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I've downloaded oh, here we go, Power Director, and I couldn't find the bit I wanted, so he went to it over the phone today. So hopefully when I get off here tonight I shall have a nice warm seat in the sitting room and get it up and see if I can find what I was looking for, or have been looking for. We've got 10 likes. Well done, boys. Yeah, quite happy with that. First day back. It's like first day back at school, but I'm not wearing a mask. Or am I? If I pull this up, my beard up, I could use that as a mask. Hello, GWR. I must have your name down. I'm going to have to put this in alphabetical order. My list. No. Oh yes I have. Sean. Good evening, Sean. Happy New Year. Hello, David Cook. Happy New Year to you also. Nice to see you. To see you nice. I've got a headache. It's too much talking. Anyway, I'm glad that we've gone through, whether we get COVID again, at least we've all got through it, although I didn't have it apparently. So there you go. We're all fine here now. Carol's gone back to work yesterday for the first day, and she's at work now until about 11. Don't forget to hit the like button. I think I want 400 tonight. Yeah, I'll go through it again in a bit. What time is it now? Oh, we're halfway through. I got some 2 logos, which in fact I might as well do it now, mightn't I? Right, let's go. I know some of you have seen these, but we've had a few on since. Alright, this is the dodgy one. I've got to be careful holding this one. This is a weathered, I wish I forgot to say last time. Alright, hang on, wrong way, here we go. It's a weathered Q1. Love it. And the extra special one is this one, a TransPennine 68 called Destroyer. Oh, it's got a hair on it. Oh, fans pull the hair in. Must be one of mine, it's white. I must see a bit. There we go. Anyway, there we go. TransPennine Express Class 68. Beautiful thing. But also, which I think I showed on somewhere else, I also bought this for myself, which is a Class 08, as you can see, and that's obviously was made for the National Railway Museum. If I can get the thing to focus. I was going to set up another camera, but I forgot. I'm out of practice for live streaming. I got a new Engage BR Ginty black. That's a Kato track points. Just need boards to put that on now. Yeah. Yeah. Poor Stephen. He's waiting for it. He's got a. Oh God, what is it? Stephen, tell him. Oh God. Earlier on we were trying to think, me and Steve on the phone, we were trying to think of a comedian's name, and eventually he came out with Bill, and I actually managed to get the second half. That's it. The Fanti. I should have known Pendolino. What an idiot. Hello Hardcore, or should I say George. Happy New Year, and well, as you say, compliments of the season. Thanks for joining. I shall be sending you some more uncouplers with the modded handles, free of charge. So I'll get them off now. I can go out again as of yesterday. So I'll get them boxed up or whatever and send them off to you, mate. Oh, it's only a game saying it's updated. What else we got? Trees and them. Yeah, I've been started buying stuff for me new layout. I've got the straights and the curves except for a couple of, about 4 I think is half curves, which I'm leaving till later. So I have bought 2 sets of each of curve points, and I've just got to, as I said earlier, just got to get 6 Y points. Hi from Sunny Five. Hi King. It's Ian, isn't it? Here we go. I mean, I should know this. Ian, yeah. Hello, you in Fife. You never waved when you went over the bridge. I was looking for you. Oh, welcome back, Angels. A couple of months back, people were saying for the leaves on the trees to use tea leaves, which I think is quite funny. I went into, I think it was Morrison's, I'm not certain, and I got fresh tea, not tea bagged, right? It's like coffee granules. I was fine chocker. So, but I've got other stuff now, so I won't even bother with it now. Good following tonight. I'm quite happy. First day back with no announcement. Oh, 300. No. Yeah, well done, mate. I can't get past 165, and I think I'm down to 164 anyway. I think. Yeah. It's just the highest I've got is 165, and no sooner get there and about the next day it's back down to 164. Been in over. I never saw you. Yeah, that's it. The only place I found them was online, and as you say, it was expensive tea. There's no way I'd rather pay out for a bag of something else that's a lot easier to put on. Like someone says seafoam, but there was something else. I've got some, but it's not the right stuff. But I'll find something. Well done, Stephen, you going up, mate? Yeah. They're all soggy here now. Well, in fact, no, they won't be soggy now. They'll be frozen stiff. Got loads in our garden from the tree where the birds nested. There's one twig left on the bird's nest. The crows have taken them all, most of the twigs and branches away. Yeah. I'm amazed that I got over 50 in the first place, so having 164, I'm quite happy with that. But I would like to make 200 at some stage. Now I'm back to me normal Wednesday. You never know, it might happen. 301, wow. You can lose one and still have 300. Right, what else? Yeah, right, move me. Oh, for those new ones, this is hard to do. I've got a wee sheepy, but he's laying down, so I've got no legs to hold, and he's tiny. Trying to hold these things right, it's horrible today. I haven't got everything set up right. And me horsey, ooh, put it over there. Oh, oh, it's a flying horse. It's Pegasus. There we go. It's better. Nice horsey. And the last in the collection that I've got out is a wee piggy, like the pigs. He's got a little bit of a curly tail, but not a lot. They're so small it wouldn't show up anyway. More coaches coming up. I can't get over the price of coaches. 50 quid for a coach. 4 coaches and you could have a really good loco. Yeah, they're not bad. They need a bit of filing to take bits off. Bits of like the backs of the pig. Oh no, that's that one. I've done that one. There's little bits on that need taking off, but other than that, they're not bad. But as I say, I want something different. Oh, what about alligator farm? That'd be different. Hello again, King Fox. How much did they cost you, Hardcore? Or George? Pardon me. I've got to find a place for a farm though. I like llamas, but because Carol likes llamas, but go to the toy fairs, coaches. Yeah, but at the moment, not a lot of these sort of things going on. As I say, I'm going to the Scottish Model Show in Glasgow on the 25th of February with Stephen. I'm hoping to pick a fair few things up while I'm there. So I'm holding back on a lot of the layout. I'm just doing the 2 outside ovals which I've got the track for, and that will give me where everything's got to go and what space I've got left. Yeah, I can believe that. Nah, not wolves. Not chickens. They're chickens I can't print. They're so small. They'd be a pain. You'd need a resin printer for that, I think. And I also haven't actually looked. I don't know if anyone's put any chickens up. I looked for swans. Seals? Ducks, geese. Yeah. These are all too small. That's why I was thinking about cricky crocodiles or alligators. Yeah, I'd love to have a couple of swans if I could find STL files for them. I'd definitely do swans. Failing that, I'll have to buy some. I definitely want a couple of swans. You got swans? Bastard. Oh, bad language, bad boy. I thought of ostrich. I've actually downloaded a file for ostrich, but it's as far as I can remember, it's quite big, so I'm going to have to get my pal onto it to bring it down to the right size. Oh, here we go again. Who's going to get him? Rowing boats. Thanks, Leslie. Make some boats. Nah. I'm only going to have a puddle. Oh no, a big puddle. Foxes. We got a fox that I see quite often early in the morning. Right brave little git. He comes through. I live my house, and next doors has got an alleyway going through from one road to the hill going down to the shopping centre, and he waltzes his way through there and onto the grass out the back, has to sniff around and see what he can find. That would scare me if I had a great white. I've never actually looked up fish, come to think of it. I might like to do a pike, but a big one so I could put it on the wall. I think I'll look into that as well. Put a cow in the puddle. Yeah. That's another thing I've got to do is get some water, and I don't mean out the tap. Right, has anyone done anything exciting this week? Or built something, bought something, made something, broken something? Donkeys for the beach. Yeah, the beach is about 8 to 10 mile away from here, I think. A bit far to go for a donkey. Anyway, cheers everyone. Right. Does anyone know if Ollie's on tonight? He wasn't. I haven't seen any notifications, but I don't get notifications in this room. I've never turned them on in here, so I'd have to go through the sitting room to find out. I'm not going yet. Just done a bit of writing. 6 scenes of the new Matt series ready to be filmed. Oh, good. I've got the for wiring after. Ollie is on, right. I'll pack up in about 5 minutes then, so you lot can go and get a cup of tea, coffee, a drink, something to eat, whatever. 2 points, 1 straight and 4 double bend, check. How do you fit everything in your layout, George? I thought I had a lot of locos. I can't get mine on. Well, definitely not now. Yeah. Sod's law that though, innit? Things always break when shops are shut. Hello, Ollie. We don't know is the answer to that. It's on hold, put it that way. Yeah, he must have heard me. That should be another like then, shouldn't it, if he's just come on? No. I haven't been drunk for a year. In fact, no, I tell a lie. Shirley's dad died about 3 years ago. That was the last time I was drunk at his wake. Cardi and Coke was coming out my ears. You never know, Ollie. It might come back, but at the moment, I don't know. Really don't. Who needs 15 subs? I need 36. I want to get to 200 before my birthday. No, I'm not going to say Ollie. But it wasn't my fault. I'm innocent. I knew someone was going to ask, but I didn't expect it right at the end. I expected someone at the beginning to say, what happened to Bottle Box? Ah, thank you there, Anthony. Oh, quick, someone else click the like button. I'm on 13, it's unlucky. Or, no, can't do that one, either way. I'll be on your stream later, Ollie. Once I've made another cup of coffee, once I've shut this down. Yep, posting on my pages. Alright, I will. The trouble is, I get so many notifications. You go on one and, oh, I've got another one there, and I go straight to that, and then half the time I forget about comments, I must admit. Hey, there we go, 14, that'll do for me. I'm happy. Happy New Year. Oh, hit the wrong button there. Now we've gone past now, we're on 14. Right, another couple of minutes and then I'm going. It was nice to speak to you all again. It's really weird, I must admit. When I started setting up earlier on this morning, I changed screens on my computer, and all my icons are all over the place, so I've got to sort that out as well. But it really feels weird. I know it's Model Box I did just before Christmas, so it's only been about a fortnight, but it really was weird. I forgot how to do my green screen. It's actually on, working, but I could only use it on StreamYard. That's why I'm on StreamYard. Normally I would have been using OBS, but I forgot how to put an image up. So I've got work to do. I charge about for what? I'd like to have a word with you, Anthony. I need to get cameras working properly. Chris, did PayPal get sorted? I haven't had any money through yet, but my daughter said what you should have done was gone through put it family and friends, and that doesn't cost anything, and it goes straight through. No waiting. For future reference. As I said, I've got some more for you. I haven't got one handy, but with a better handle. Basically the same as this one, but this one's for N-Gage. But as you see, you can see it's got the top bit. Here we go. There. But obviously this bit here is narrower. In fact, I forgot to tell Ollie. It was Ollie that wanted them. Right. Yeah, it might work, but what's the point when you've got something you can just do it anyway? It doesn't. I'm not that bothered anyway, as I said. You could have had them for free. Right, I'm going to say ta-ta. Thanks for all coming on. And just in case I miss it, happy Christmas for this year. But I hope to be back on before then. It should be back to every Wednesday now. Okay. Yeah, see. Yeah, but the new ones that I've done are a lot better. I've learned a little bit of CAD, so I can do a little bit more now. Right, good night all, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, and see you Friday if I don't see you before. Stephen, not Stephen, the other one, Anthony. Oh yeah, I'll have to do that in the sitting room, so I'll have to be able to leave here anyway. Cheers mate, bye, sleep tight, don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Thank you, bye.